Hello language lovers, welcome to Online Turkish Lecture, Chapter 7. In previous chapter, we learned some question sentences, and at the end of the chapter, I have left a Turkish sentence, which I didn't translate. The sentence was, her 6 bilim adamından 5'i Rus ruletinin zararsız olduğunu söylüyor. And translation of this sentence is, 5 out of 6 scientists say Russian roulette is harmless. What do you think about it? Is it harmless indeed? Today we will talk about how to make sentences with today, yesterday and tomorrow timed verbs. So then, let's get started. In previous chapter, we talked about general phrases and also about definite past tense. As you remember, suffix for this tense is "d", and depending on vowel harmony, changes to "d", "do", or "do". Okay, what if verb is noun-based? Then how do we use definite past tense suffix? Very easy, exactly in the same way. Let's check some examples. I was a good man means iyi bir adamdım. Adam means man, and "the" is suffix for definite past tense. Me points me, as you know it already. Let's check some other examples with other singular pronouns too. You were awesome yesterday means dün muhteşemdin. Could you spot the meaning of awesome? If you could, then congratulations, muhteşemsin. İyi oyundu means it was a good game. Will you see that after past tense suffix there is no other suffixes, so we understand it is third singular person. Today means bugün. Tomorrow is yarın. And yesterday means dün. Let's make some sentences by using each in sentences. Dün akşam seni gördüm. By knowing akşam is evening, how do you translate it to English? I saw you yesterday evening. Bugün is today. Then how do you say I didn't eat chocolate today? Bugün çikolata yemedim. Yarın means tomorrow. How do you say see you tomorrow? Yarın görüşürüz. Let's make some examples about definite past tense which we can call as simple past tense too. Gençken basketbol oynadım means I played basketball when I was young. When I was young means gençken. Genç is young. Here can next to genç can be used as iken as a separate word. Iken defines the concept of state and time on the word before it. There is no problem if you use iken separately. But if you want to edit the word, then you can always edit the word as can. That means we don't look for vowel harmony on this. Let's see more examples. Işıklarda durmuşken mesajlarıma baktım means I looked at my messages while I stopped at the traffic lights. As you see, we didn't use it as durmuşkan, but durmuşken. We always add it as can to word, never use as can. Let's see one more example. Çocuk oynarken düştü. The child fell while playing. Here I should tell also consonant assimilation. But as I don't like the word assimilation, I will use consonant harmony instead. If you watched previous chapters, then all of you know what vowel harmony is. And what is consonant harmony? If a word ends with a fortis, and if that word gets a suffix which starts with j, d, or g, they turn to ç, t, or k. There are 8 fortis in Turkish alphabet. All this can be found in Fıstıkçı Şahap. So they are f, s, t, k, ç, ş, h, and p. Let's see some examples. I withdrew money means para çektim. As you see, the suffix turned to t due to k at the end of the verb. I sold my car means arabamı sattım. The suffix turned to t due to both consonant and vowel harmony. I put a stick in a bee nest means arı yuvasına çomak soktum. The suffix turned to to due to vowel and consonant harmony. By the way, I really put a stick in a bee nest when I was around 6 years old. What happened next? I ran into our house with many bees on my head. That time I didn't wear a hat. And my grandma, mother and sister hit my head with sweaters and slippers in order to save me from bees. And after that they immediately took me to the hospital and I was given an injection as I had too many stings. What have we learned from this story? If you can't run faster than an angry swarm of flying bees, don't put a stick in their nests. Okay, let's continue. How do you ask? Did you go to Grand Bazaar in Turkish? Kapalı çarşıya gittin mi? In this sample, D turned to T due to consonant harmony. I think from now on, you can make difference of consonant harmony as well, right? Congratulations then. I went to doctor yesterday means dün doktora gittim. Bu sabah çizgi film izledim means I watched cartoon this morning. Cartoon means çizgi film in Turkish. Before ending this chapter, I will ask you a question. I won't translate the question and I won't tell the answer. If you are curious about the translation and also the answer, you need to Google it or you should wait for the next chapter. Here is the question. Sen hiç maydanozun arkasına saklanmış fil gördün mü? Sen hiç maydanozun arkasına saklanmış fil gördün mü? See you next time with chapter 8. Until then, hoşça kalın.